for tonight, an international fixture, Francis Desplat. He's from France, of course, and I believe has handled plenty of Test football, so he should feel pretty much at home here tonight at Brookvale. And the kick-off now. Great Britain drive the ball down very deep. Big crowd here at Brookvale Oval tonight to cheer on the local side, and well, it's good to see it too. The ground's been specially lit tonight by the Channel 9 company, and it's looking pretty good. Right, Manly with the ball as they start to run it out. A little this British defence. It's pretty solid too as it goes in. 2 and 3, Hunting with a pack. First penalty though goes to Great Britain. Jack.
No, he's got an elbow shot he got penalised for.
Pocock will play it back. Haggett flies one out for Tuvey. He gets it onto Lyons. Lyons now dancing around the centre, gets onto little Tuvey, and that's a good run, 3 or 4 metres. Little fella gets up and plays it pretty quickly too, and that's one of the things as Noel Cleal now makes a bust. First touch of the game tonight. I'll come to Jack Gibson in just a moment, because Malcolm Riley, we might do it now, Jack. Malcolm Riley's very worried about how quickly the Australians get off the ball.
Well, he's concerned about the intensity of their players. You know, he knows they're tough enough, and he also knows they're just as skillful.
And they're burrowing away, Manly. They're starting to look like they're keen to get into that danger zone. The 22. Gately with a gallop there, and he takes play deep. They're about 14 metres out from the Great Britain line now. Manly on the attack. A wrestling match going on for the ball. Gately will come up with it. Tuvey looking for runners. He gets at the lines. They turn it back to Hasler, back to Tuvey. Tuvey dancing. He's an elusive little fella, Mick.
Very elusive. Look at him. Looks as though he's about 14, but it looks as though he can handle it all right.
Well, he was a bit nervous at the start, as it show, but I mean, he's handling it pretty well. And Great Britain cough up possession. 6 to go again, the referee has indicated. So Manly with a chance now. Look at Cleal looking for the ball. He overran it, though. They couldn't hear the call. But they're only about 5 metres out, Manly now. Looking for the runners. Tuvey fires one out for Cleal. Cleal with a little 4-metre run, gets put down pretty quickly. Cribs another metre, crawls on his hands and knees. They fire it out along the line. Lyons looking for a start. He'll be there too. Oh yes, Gately in for Manly Warringah. Well, here it was. Cleal did the run. Tuvey got a long ball out for Lyons. Lyons had a look, drew the player, got it to Gately. Tuvey too strong, too tough from there. Drives it high, he's got plenty of distance, so comes off the post and goes in too. So great kick from Dwyer. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Well, they're probably not in a position to use the back line now, but earlier on when they had a few chances, they are going one out.
Well, that's Medley. Oh, stole the ball. Noel Cleal's got the ball. Heads for the corner. Noel Cleal. They've got him. They're only about 3 or 4 metres out, Manly. Well, they're losing possession. That's twice. Manly has pinched the ball off them. Let's see what they can do as Gately winds up. Going to be try number 2. Not this time. Haggett, dummy half. Looking for the runners. It's Pocock. Pocock with a hard run again. Still going. Pocock. Oh, yes! Oh, well, that should not have happened. I mean, they just let him go another 4 or 5. Wardell having plenty to say. Well, that's paper-thin defence from Great Britain there. Paper-thin. Dwyer sets himself down. Runs in. This is a lot easier than the last one that went off the post, and he does it. Well, Manly now looking pretty solid, leading Great Britain 12-0, and Malcolm Riley not very impressed.
Now as they take the run, here goes Powell. Powell taken though. He's about 12.5 metres out. They're pretty deep this time. Holm, no one to throw it to. He had no runners. Now he's running across the field trying to link up. The runners aren't coming from Great Britain. They're standing there waiting for the ball to come to them. Medley, well, running sideways again. Now let's see if they get deep. They're calling for the ball out wide here. They want the ball. Holm, he's got it on the Platt. Platt, the skipper, makes a little break. Platt too. Oh, he's pretty strong. And that's a better run from Great Britain now. And they're only 3 or 4 metres out. Now they look deep. Holm with a little chip kick. Goes up in the air and they try to handball it back. They do. Off ya. Whoa! Just goes out off ya. Well, that's the closest they've been.
A little bit of push and shove over there from Gibson. The party gets up quickly. Stuart Davis is the dummy half. It goes on to Tuvey. Tuvey now winds up the little man. Well, this Grove tackle's pretty high, I tell you. It's the second time he's had a swinging arm. The last time was on Hasler. This time he's put it on to Tuvey. Okay, Manly just getting settled here at the moment. Great Britain all lined out. Let's see who takes it. Pocock paper up hard and fast. Oh, listen to this crowd getting behind the Seagulls here tonight. He's only a couple of metres out now. Haggart looking for runners. He gets clear. He's going to be close. Let's have a look. Whoa, how close. There's half a metre in it. Now it goes out to Toby. Toby will go in. The little man goes in. A great try. Oh, well done, Toby. Would have been waiting for him to pass the little man. Bang. Over for another 4-pointer. Well, the Manly flag flies high from that little fella. Watch this. Out it comes. Toby just stood him up. Through the dummy. Didn't even have to throw a big dummy and slams it down for 4 more for the Sea Eagles.
Well, they got a little caught short in defensive players here, but they went up in anticipation of the pass going an extra yard. It didn't. He went in his own 7 and walked one in.
Mick, he's the youngest footballer, or looking footballer I've ever seen.
Well, as I said, he looks 14. I don't think he looks any older than that. I might have to have a close look at him later.
And great to see so many people out in Sydney on a beautiful night here after a couple of blustery days to support the local club. There's a good crowd here tonight. Bang, there it goes. And he's got the 2 points. So this score getting embarrassing now. With Manly leading Great Britain 18 points to 0. Jack, former coach, what would you have said to him?
Well, I would tell them certainly not to worry about once you one-on-one on defence. They got 3 and 4 players all going into one Manly boy looking for a shot to scramble him up a little bit. And they're coming up and playing the ball quick. Not that time.
Well, I took the ball at time, and that was Hegarty now. He gets the ball out to Stevenson. Stevenson is a man that they say will play alongside Gary Schofield on Saturday in the centres, playing 5'8" tonight. Hull now. He gets it on to Powell. This time they're looking a bit sharper, Jack.
Well, they get a little momentum up now. Retain possession. They come up with a loose ball, and they're doing something with it. They look better.
This is Ford, the fullback, slips the ball back to Platts, the captain of the side, put down by Hasler over the top to stop his momentum. Now they're a bit deeper. Let's see what can happen. Here's Hull now. He gets out to Hegarty. Hegarty fires one out for Wilkinson. No, it's Stevenson. Stevenson, well, he's got the hands in front, can't. Manly come in and wrap him up and belt him back a couple of metres.
You done well to retain possession.
Wilkinson is the dummy half. Big centre, this Wilkinson. Big, strong fella. Haven't seen too much of him yet, though, as Holm puts the ball high in the air. But Manly fumble too, so a chance now is Offia. Offia winds up. Offia flicks one inside. Oh, no, it's taken by the Manly players so easily there. Just wrapped it up, plucked it out of the air. That was Austin. And Manly now trying to run it out of that danger zone, and they've been doing that pretty well. Here's little Toby now, puts the head down, pins the ears back, gets over the 22 out of 1. Tackling's not there, he runs across, trying to link up, he does so with Hazard. Hazard now gets it into gear, he's been chased, Hazard. Oh, that launching two was Stuart Davis, and Davis couldn't take it, and they're inside the 22. Well, Toby and Hazard there, really pumping out the ball for Manly.
Well, Davis done everything right there. He had a long chase for a backup pass. He did get a poor pass from Hasler. Otherwise, he does put it right wherever he wanted to put it.
Well, that's probably right. I think the people who are going to worry more about the loss are the people probably trying to promote the game. I think it's been proven over the past now that the Sydney public won't turn up unless they think it's going to be a contest. With Great Britain going in with 2 losses, it's not good for a crowd.
Well, here's Offia. Offia now, he's starting to see a bit of his talent. He was going sideways. He'll lose the ball. Well, I don't know about his talent, but he certainly wanted to keep making some distance, but just kept running sideways. Now, I'm sure Crooks will not be going to fullback, so it's Wilkinson has gone back to fullback, the centre. And it looks like they've brought Gibson into the centres, Mick, and they've put Hegarty out on the wing. As Des Hazler makes a break. Hazler now with a bit of room to move. He's got Wilkinson, he puts a chip kick it away. There's a little race for the ball, a bit of push and shove. Tim Dwyer for Manly now with not a difficult kick for him the way he's kicked all night. There it goes, and it might go. Yes, it's him. So we've got a score that reads 22 points to 0. Manly leading Great Britain, and this is getting rather embarrassing. And they're hungry, they're keen, they want to go on with it. Cliffy Lyons a chip over the top. Hassel trying to come through. Toby though. Toby gets the pass. Away he goes. He got a great bounce, Toby. They wrap him up though. Little man's played well tonight. Lyons fires one out
for Williams. Williams, can he turn it inside? Oh, it's too easy. Lemmy Lyons puts it down, says thank you for more. And this crowd revved up for Manly, and why not? The way he's kicked, he shouldn't miss it. And he's slow to get up. This time Lee Crooks go for a run. And Bronkenshire come in with a square up. Well, there it was. That was a bad tackle, and it's on. It's all on now. Lee Crooks, every time he comes onto a football field in Australia, something happens with this fella. Maybe Lyons with the fault. Now, there's young Paul Shaw coming off, and Toomey getting a great round of applause here from this Manly crowd. He's in a fine game tonight. England back in possession. And there's feet and arms getting flung around everywhere. Who is it? Lee Crooks. Gets it back to Groves. Groves gets it on to Holm. Holm's got Waddell there. No option, though. Takes the tackle. Groves. Well, this Groves, all he wants to do is push himself. Plug box in. Now it's all up. Oh, look at Lee Crooks. He can't wait to get into it. Williams has got him sorted out. Now everyone's wrapping everybody up. And this is starting to degenerate into just a push and shove match.
Well, I think it seems like there's a bit of a lack of experience out there. He must have something. He scored over 40-odd tries in England season. Last season, he scored 20 on tour so far. There must be something to his game.
Well, it was in fact he scored 44 tries. It's all over, of course. The final siren has gone. I think Malcolm really would be happy with that.
This has been a Fox Sports production.